A 1950s housewife residing with her significant other in an idealistic trial local area starts to stress that his charming organization could be concealing upsetting mysteries. Chief Olivia Wilde has an obvious vision for Don't Stress Dear, yet that doesn't be guaranteed to mean spellbinding. Occurring in a 1950s idealistic circular drive, the ladies are the housewives, and the men head off to work consistently at an apparently underground exploration community where they can't uncover what is attempting to be achieved to their accomplices. Basically, it's the period revamped, in fact with stylish ensembles with brilliant tones that fit into such a charming, heaven climate, yet inside a messed up region stowing away mental and science fiction mysteries. There are peculiarities about the food the ladies are told to plan, seismic action, the housewives are told not to go past a specific point, and not even close to the men's work environment, and when they are home alone, they are blessed to receive mesmerizing conditioning self-improvement talk intended to guarantee their accommodation and help them to remember how great they have life. Little has had some significant awareness of this local area, other than forthright, Chris Pine, established it and is driving the charge in the exploration. He guarantees it's tied in with opening a person's maximum capacity, among numerous different things that are a ton of nothing. By plan, Chris Pine is marvelous here, expressing nothing regardless of meandering aimlessly about reason each time his personality has an opportunity to talk. Elements for strong secret are here, yet Don't Stress Sweetheart frustratingly transmits its shocks. The screenwriting group of Katie Silberman, Carey Van Dyke, and Shane Van Dyke have not just picked a self-evident and faltering uncover but on the other hand are focused on hauling out the inescapable floor-covering pull for the vast majority of the film's running time. It likewise doesn't help that we saw generally similar contort in a film a couple of years prior, and it was brutally destroyed for endeavoring something so crazy. Without a doubt, Olivia Wilde is endeavoring this unexpected development gadget to handle orientation jobs, sexism, and that's only the tip of the iceberg. Be that as it may, whenever everything is clarified, Don't Stress Dear summons up no adroit social editorial but instead regresses into vehicle pursues and confusion. Quite possibly assuming the producers had a go at lifting the cloak significantly sooner on, the content would have somewhat more opportunity to sort through characters more, particularly the supporting bundle, who generally seem to not be anything characters rambling tradable exchange until we learn something around one of them during the finale that not just seems like it ought to be more personal than it is, yet has likewise been investigated as of late inside a similar damn idea. The other option is to keenly mask reality. Luckily for Chief Olivia Wilde, Florence Pugh is doing the best that she can with it. Try Not to Stress Dear focuses on Alice and Jack Chambers. Pugh plays the previous, though pop star turned entertainer Harry Styles battles his direction through a persuading execution prior to ending on a positive note. Alice turns out to be progressively dubious that they are not intended to be here, as one of the housewives, played by Kiki Lane in an embarrassingly endorsed job that might have occupied a great deal more, shows unpredictable way of behaving and develops more suspicious constantly. Straight to the point and the local area specialist get over these episodes, however it gives Alice motivation to scrutinize the situation and interest to wander off into limited regions. Obviously, Alice is met with gaslighting constantly from her better half, Jack, who focuses on the mystery work he is entrusted with while kissing up to Candid for an advancement. Alice likewise more than once encounters mental trips of a gathering of ballet performer artists performing and at times shuts down just to get up hours after the fact. It's a given that the men need to keep their spouses in line, however the psyche games are seldom captivating. Beside a part that sees forthcoming mentally testing Alice, there's likewise not much interest in that area. Florence Pugh and Chris Pine are attempting to impart profundity and substance into these characters, yet they are ill-fated by the content. All the while, it's challenging to call Don't Stress Dear a complete disappointment since the craftsmanship is likewise there, particularly with the creation plan and various moving groupings. The particulars of the uncover are disrupting, yet the overall secret should be non-existent. It requires 100 minutes for the other shoe to drop and afterward goes no place, finishing up disappointingly. It's a disheartening sophomore element for Olivia Wilde yet a splendid effort to plunge into an alternate classification.